Hello guys, I'm Addicted here, and today is a very special day because I'm showing you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, press subscribe, and then there'll be a little bell button. Make sure you press the little bell button and just hit that little notification sign, press save, and there you're done. Make sure you slap that like button, comment something down below. I've actually done the whole of this house. This modern house, I've done all the interior and everything. It's got it's just epic. Wait till you see it on the inside of this house. So as you can see, it's a pretty damn cool house. And I don't want to give too much away because I kind of want you guys to see it. I'm going to hide the kitchen, so you have to watch the video to actually check it out. And it's got a few levels, like as you can see through here, we've got 2 bedrooms at this side, so there's a bedroom there, and we've got a bedroom here as well, and the same at the other side. And up here we've got a beautiful garden. Look at that, we've got like gazebos, everything. I've even got like a little idea for a barbecue, which looks super cool, so you have to watch all the way through. And yeah, and there's even a living room. I'll sneak peek. Oh my god, that is epic. Right, so without further ado, let's build this. I'll show you what you'll need to build this build. Make sure you slap that like button, please. Come on. Yeah, okay, right, let's do this. Okay, so roughly this is what we need. We need some jungle planks, the quartz, and some spruce, some dark paint glass, maybe some of the quartz stairs, some slab, and some grass blocks. Now obviously this is in the Flow HD, but it will look pretty much the same in the default. So without further ado, let's do this. So we need an area of 21 by 31. Now what I've done is trimmed it all the way around with the stone slabs. So the stone slabs, 31 that way, 21 that way. Now what I'm going to do is get the block of quartz and I'm going to run it all the way around the outside. So I'm going to quickly speed this up. Okay, so we got that nicely inbuilt. Now we're going to go to the right hand side. We're going to have a 3 gap space, so 1 2 3 on the 4th, and we're going to run a line going all the way up here. And then there needs to be another 3 gap space going all the way across here, so it should line up like this. So basically you should have 3 blocks going all the way around, and it's just going to go to the other side. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to this side. I forgot we need to take these 3 out, and we're going to do the same for this. So it's like a C shape. At this side here, we're going to take some out a bit later on, but there, going all the way around, and we're going to fill that all with water. You can do it as deep as you like, but I'm going to fill it in with the water real quick. Okay, we've now got the water in. What I'm going to do is go to this side here. We're going to place 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 of the spruce, and then we're going to put 2 at the side here, 2 at the side here, and we're going to go up by 11 altogether on top of these 2. So we're not counting the ones we've placed, so 2 layers, 1 2 all the way up to 11 at both sides. Okay, as you can see, we've got that pretty high. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way across here like this. Just fit it all the way across. And then we're going to get our white block of the quartz. And what's going to happen here, we're going to go all the way across like this. So we're kind of enclosing in. Now this is going to go up this side here and this side here. And we're going to go up by 1 2 3 4. And then we're going to go all the way across until it stops at this side. So there should be a 3 gap in there. We're going to have a placement block there so we can bring it all the way along and make sure it's in place with that block, making sure you've got the 3 gaps running all the way along there. And this is going to come around like this, and it's going to go up. So I'll speed this up. Okay, perfect, we've got that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get our jungle planks. We're going to start here, 1 2 3 4, and we're going to go all the way across here. And then we're going to go round this like this, all the way around here, and just at the sides, that's when we go down. So we're going to bring that down to here, and then all the way across here we're going to go down 1 more underneath like this, and then we're going to bring these corners down like that. Now we'll leave this here. In fact, we'll fill all these in, so we've got a doorway here at least. We need a 1 doorway. And we're going to have our 2 gaps there, which is fine. We can fill that in with the glass later. But underneath each one of these, we're just going to put another layer going underneath. Then we're going to get our black blocks of the stained glass going underneath. And then we're going to put the panes going over. So I'll speed this up. So as you can see on the inside, we've got our black blocks and then we've got our panes running down there. So what we're going to do for underneath here, we're going to get our spruce and it's going to go along at the same height as here. and then we can go up again from this point here, because this is going to go up and out. So we're going to go out by 1 like that, bring this all the way across, and we're basically following the same line as what we have done until it meets there. And we're going to do the same, bring that over to the other side. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get our white quartz of the slab. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it should be level with this one here. We're going to drag it all the way across until it meets this side here, and then we're going to fill that all in. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side as well, so that'll all be filled in, and we're going to do the same at this side. Okay, we've got that done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our spruce, and we're going to put another layer underneath here, just like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go across the top here, so we might have to fill this in like that, and it's going to go around the whole of the building. So it'll be round the front as well, so this will be across here, and then in these little gaps it's going to be filled up. So I'll speed this up. Okay, now what we do is we get our glowstone. This is going to run all the way round here, and then what we're going to do is get our bush, and this is going to go all the way across it, and this is going to go all the way around. So I'll speed this up, going all the way around the building, making sure you fill the rest in with the glowstone. Okay, now I understand that's a lot of glowstone, but you don't have to do it. That's simple as that. You don't have to do it. So what we're going to do at this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is going to come all the way out, making sure it is level with the same as that. This is going to go all the way across here, and we're going to do exactly the same at the other side, so make sure you take note. And it's going to go up this side like this, and this is going to go out by 5. Now we're not going to actually fill the full thing in, because I'm going to actually do it in little strips like this. So basically we do this side and do the other side, and just do it in little bits until it meets in the middle. I don't know if it is symmetric. I'll just speed this up. Yeah, as you can see, it's not symmetric, so in the middle you should have 2 in the middle here. Now we can use our blue stained glass on the top here. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side, so we're going to grab our blue stained, and this is going to go in the top here, as you can see. Okay, you should have that done. Now what I'm going to do is going to place a block in each corner like this, and then round the sides we're just going to place it round like this. Now what we can do at this side, it might make it look a little bit better. We'll just go like that and place it all the way across. Now we're going to do exactly the same at the other side. So this is going to basically go all the way over here. We can actually replace that and put it there like that, and it should connect onto this one. Now I'm going to do it the same at the other side. Right, so we've got that. That's going to be up here, and we're actually going to have a balcony up here. So we're going to run this going all the way across. So I'm going to actually use the block of the quartz going all the way across here, and then we're going to go all the way across here as well. Now underneath here we're going to get some grass blocks, and they're going to run underneath because we want a garden here. Now underneath this area here we can actually block this off ready, because we're actually going to have some grass, and we can block it off here as well, just underneath here. So I'm going to fill in this surface area here with the grass blocks, as you can see, and it should go across this area. Now I'm going to be taking some out to actually make a staircase, but for now I'm just going to fill it all in. Okay, we've got that all filled in. I will be putting a staircase up there later, but what we're going to do here, we're going to count 1, 2 either side here, 1, 2, and maybe we'll do one more. One more, put this across. Now we're going to get the slabs, and this is going to basically go all the way around here. So I'll get the slabs, and in fact I might just do this here. So we'll get a main support beam coming down from here like this, and then one in this corner as well, so we can take out this one and put it all the way down. We might actually take some out of the building later, but this is going to go up to the same height as that, and we're going to get our half slab. Now what I'm wanting to do with the half slab, I'm going to take it all the way over here, and I think I'm going to put some glowstone, like a lighting system, and this is going to, I might overhang it by a little bit at this side, just to make it a little bit different, and then bring this all the way across till it meets the other side, and then we're going to do like little strips now only across the grass, so we can put our first layer here like this, and I'm going to do it in 2s. In fact, I'll do it in 3s, or maybe even 1. So we go like that, we can get this strip going all the way across, and that one bringing it all the way back as well. Okay, we've done that, and it's going all the way across here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 2 pieces of glowstone, and then I'm going to put a slab, and we're just going to do it until we get to the end. Okay, as you can see, I've put it in there, and what I'm going to do is going to get the blue blocks of glass and run this all the way across. Now if you don't want to use this, you don't have to. Okay, we've got that running underneath. I think that looks quite nice. Now we can get the trapdoors underneath each one of these, just like this, going all the way across. Give it a nice look. Now at this side where we have this area here, I'm wanting to put these down here and here, and one down here, and then I'm going to do the staircase from here. So if I go like this, coming down from this area and coming down from this area as well, we can actually remove one of these, because at the back I'm going to actually cover this extra layer, and then underneath here I'm going to fill that. So you still got that kind of gap at the back, which looks quite nice. Now we can start to put our staircase coming down from here. Maybe I could do an extra one and take that out, but at the same time, right, 1 2 1 2. In fact, let's do this. Let's experiment first. Get this going down, and then I'll get a staircase starting here. And then obviously we need to get down there. I might actually put an extra block there just in case, just so we can actually get down before we start actually ramping down to the next floor. So we get that staircase. We're going to have to take some of it out just so we can actually get down the stairs. Now we're going to bring these stairs down to this level here. Okay, we've got the staircase going down to here. Now underneath here, we're going to actually have to fill this in. So we're going to fill this underneath here, because if we're wanting to actually put water underneath, then we're definitely going to have to do that. But across this bit, we can actually cover that up. So I'm going to fill all this in, and at the back here, we're just going to fill all this in as well. I've actually put stairs going underneath it just to give it a pattern, so I can just take that out. So I'll speed this a little bit up. Okay, so as you can see, I've got that all filled in. Now I haven't filled in underneath here because obviously we don't need to, but I'm going to get some slabs and actually run it on this side. I'm going to get some slabs and run it on this side as well, and we're actually going to get some glass to actually fix into this. But I kind of want to make it as an outside thing so people can kind of just come across and kind of get into it, but at the same time it could be a nice room. So I'm thinking maybe do this, fill this in and fill this into this side as well. So we're going to have to get a glass coming up from here, and then we're going to, in fact, for this bit, we don't have to bring it down. We can just put the one there, and this can actually come down to here. We're going to have to do the same at the other side as well. This is not necessary, this bit, because we're going to get the glass. Now I'm going to get the black block glass. As you can see, I've got the block glass going all the way around. There should be a trim here, and when it gets to this point, we're just going to have to get some slab and do an extra little bit, just so there's a nice little trim going around there. Now I'm going to repeat the same on the other side. As you can see at the top, we're going to have to do maybe a little thing like this going across the top, just to kind of make it look nice, and making sure it's not affecting that railing. Let me see. Like this, going all the way to across. There we go. So you should have a one trim at the top and at the bottom. So I'm going to repeat the same for the other side. Okay, we should have that at both sides. Now what we can do is actually start to make the big main thing come out. So this is actually going to come out like this. 1 2 3 4, like that. Bring that all the way across, and we can actually fill this in across here. We can still see the bush up there, which is cool, and we're going to have this as kind of like a cool side piece. Now across here, I'd probably put one there, and one here and one here. Now these are going to go all the way up to the top here, and then it's going to come out. So these are going to be kind of like windows. So this one's going to come up as well. So it's going to reach at the top there, like that. This one's going to come down. Now, I don't know if I want a huge big window across there, like that. Keep it as a big window. Now, I'm going to use the paints. Okay, so at the top I'm putting the blue paints, and then around here I'm going to make this balcony a little bit higher, so people can actually get on. Might actually put little kind of staircase from here so you can actually get onto it, and it's kind of an out balcony. And then I'm gonna put this up by 1, 2, 3. Will it fit? I'll do it for 2 like that. 1, 2. And then we're gonna get this slab coming all the way across here, and it's gonna go across and join onto this one. Now I might actually make this a full one, so it's going to be a full block at the top here, just across like that. That's looking good. And then I need to decide what I'm going to do for this bit. Now I'm thinking something like this and just do exactly the same, but I kind of want to add a little bit more detail in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the slab going across here like this, and then below here as well like that, and then we can actually fill this in with the glass panes. It should look nice. Okay, now what I'm going to do at this side, we need to get into the place. Now I'm going to actually put these to here and bring it all the way across, and then I'm going to have a little staircase coming down. So get the jungle coming down here, and we can actually fill all this in all the way to the top and fill this in with jungle also. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this block up to here, fill that one in, and we're going to do the same here at this side, fill that in, and then across the doorway we should be able to get under, hopefully, bringing this going all the way across here. Maybe 2 times. Can we still get under? No, we can't. God damn it. We can leave it like that though. Just like that, which looks fine. We can bring this one over though. Make sure it comes out the same amount as the other side. And then underneath, what we can do is we can actually put some glowstone. As you can see, I've got the glowstone underneath there, just every other one, which looks quite cool. Now we're going to get our buttons at the side. We're going to place one here and here, one at the top, one at the top here. Now if you would like, you can actually place them around where you think might suit the place, but for now we're going to leave it. What I'm going to do for this one, because we're actually going to have a floor at this level. Now I'm going to actually have the floor coming round. This is actually going to fill all this, and we're actually going to bring this across as well. So I'm going to speed this up and fill all that floor in. Right, now what we can do, I'm actually going to do this staircase that goes all the way down to the bottom maybe, but I'm thinking maybe have some kind of maybe 3 gap there, and then we can have the stairs going back down, just so we can kind of block this area off. Now I'm thinking maybe block it off up to here, and then the same round here, just like this. So this could go round. Obviously we're going to get out at that bit. Now this can go up to the top, just kind of covering that staircase in, and then we can do the same at this side as well. Might give it quite a nice look. And then let's get these staircases going down to the bottom. Okay, so when we come through, we'd have this staircase going all the way up, making sure you remove enough blocks just to actually get up to the top, which that should be enough. Now I think I could probably take that back, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go like this instead. I'm gonna have this brought up to the top. Same at the other side, and then I'm gonna actually run some glass going round. Now maybe the blue. Yep, so the blue looks good. I'm going to get some glowstone at the top there. Now, if you want, you can get a trapdoor. Get the trapdoor at the top there with it. If you would like, you can actually take this going across here as well, just to kind of enclose it in. Now, if you would like, what you can do is actually space this up to this point here, and we can do exactly the same on the other side. And it's just so we kind of like space it up, and it kind of looks like it's sealed off a little bit. Now, what I'm wanting to do for this is maybe have this panel here going across like this. Let's see what it looks like, and we're going to do exactly the same at the other side. So that'll go across there, and then this will go across the top. Yeah, I kind of like that, and we can still get through at this panel. We're going to do the same here. Okay, so now at the side here, I'm going to bring this up and bring this up here. I'm going to do the same paneling for this side here like that up to the top, and for this side yeah, I might as well do the same. So we're going to do it exactly the same at the other side. Okay, as you can see, I've done the same at each side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly set up a kind of a little living room area, and then I'll show you guys what I've done. Okay, so as you can see, what I've done is got some stairs there, turned them around, I put some glowstone with some trapdoors on, and I've put a black block with some item frames and some black bits in, a huge TV, and some shelves at the side with some kind of just a red couch. I mean, this could work with like the white in the middle here as well instead of that. You could have the white there, kind of matches in, and you can have a little carpet that trails around here as well if you would like. And then I've just got a little trail there. So at the back here, what I'm thinking, 2 little anvils with the bush and then a little bit of seating. So let's move on to a different area. As you can see, what I've done is divided up these walls, and then I just put a little bed here. Now if you want a side cabinet or something like that, you can do a side cabinet. Now you can use whatever you'd like, and maybe you can kind of work with it. I put a little red carpet out here, a little jukebox with a little picture, and then a glowstone with this open. I've just kind of repeated it for the same sides, but I think that's quite cool. And I haven't actually entered the glass there. And I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. But yeah, I kind of like that. It's kind of nice and open plan. If you want to add more kind of stuff down here, you're more than welcome to do that. You can even add like little bits where you'd put this, and maybe have a 3 bush coming up, just to kind of keep it nice and busy. So I'm going to repeat the same at the other side. Now another cool little idea, this is the other side now. You can just kind of put stack carpets on top of each other, and it kind of makes it look like you've got like little shelves at the side and stuff. You can actually do it inside here as well if you wanted some little shelves coming up. But yeah, I think it's quite a cool idea, adds to the build. And then you can put some little plant pots. Maybe you want stuff like little plant pots resting on there and stuff, just to kind of keep it busy. Okay, so now we've got this little back area here. Now I kind of want to take this round and put some spruce over here, and we can actually bring it back as far as this white layer here, bring it all the way round. This might be just kind of like an outside area, and then this going across here, across this top area here, and then all the way round. I'm going to actually fill them both in. Okay, so what I've done is fenced this off around here. Now I'm wanting to do this is have a little kind of a 3 space here, just so it kind of just fits down here, and then we're going to go up into this area, and then hopefully this works. In fact, I might bring it back one more. I might have to remove some. No, that's fine, perfect. And then we're going to bring it up like this and all the way around. In fact, we can just have it to this area. I just need it so it goes down, and then we're going to get some water, and then we're going to fill from the bottom of it like this, and then we can actually get some of these going across here like this. And it's a little waterfall, but it's also I don't know, a cool little feature. We can actually bring some of these up as well. That can actually touch there and touch there. It could actually be a barbecue, but at the end, or a secret escape, so you can actually escape the place. Oh, I'm stuck. So it goes through the house there. Now what we need to do at the bottom here is actually fill this area in here. We just get the black glass, fill all that in, and yeah, we're going to work on the kitchen. So I'm going to fill the floor in with a spruce. Now at the top here, what I've done in here, don't fill this in with spruce, because I'm actually going to do it in black and white checkers. And then I've run glowstone going all the way down the side near the glass areas. Now this space here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th one, I've put up a wall of the jungle. And then in here, at the top here, you should be able to close this across here, just so it looks less funny. We might actually do another one so it kind of combines into the stairs. And then I'm going to do black and white checkers. So this first one, maybe, I might do it like this. Get a glowstone going down there, and then I can have this trapdoor for this one. And then I'm just going to quickly do black and white checkers. Okay, so we can have this as the windowsill. Now you can have some pots and stuff like this. This is the mushrooms that are magic. Maybe something like that. And then we want kind of like a desk. I don't know, we can kind of get something. I will get something together, and then I will come back. So as you can see, I've just put some buttons along the top here with a bit of spruce. I've got a crafting table and then put some more spruce with a lever, and then I've got the cauldron. I've got 2 furnaces and I've got a bit of cobblestone going up there. Now that is iron, but obviously you don't have to use iron. You could use something like, I don't know, cobblestone coming down or something like that. But I kind of like the iron going down there, but we'll leave it like that. And it's got the hopper, a little cauldron in the middle, a cake, and then at this side I've just put 2 stairs together and a bit of blue wool with something on top as maybe like a little fish tank, and then a little side bit with a plant pot on. And I think it looks quite good. So that is the kitchen. And now just for inside here, what I'm going to do is get it as a storage room. That's what we need. We need some room for storage. So obviously people in survival are going to be in dire need of something like this. So we're going to get this going across and then across the top like this. I'm going to do the same at the other side as well. So there you go. I've got this chest at the side. Now you can obviously add a lot more detail into it, even across here or something like that. You could get something like that and then get a fence going across. You can use maybe the acacia fence might go quite well. And we'll go outside. I think there's a few little bits of detail, and that's it really. We've pretty much got everything. We've got that. We've got the upstairs. We've got this very, very top bit here. Now, if you want to add like little bits of detail and you want kind of like these little plant pots up here and stuff, and I'm going to make a farm, but around here, I think something like, let's see. Yeah, and as you can see, we've just got a little bit of fence going all the way around here, and then I've just done a little bit of farm. Just put a little bit of holes out, some sugar cane, and maybe we could get some deck chairs up here, a little barbecue and stuff. So I'm going to quickly do that, and maybe just across here we can just do something like this. So I'll just quickly start and do a little bit of decorating up at the top, and I think we have finished. So as you can see, what I've done is put some little deck chairs at the side, and then I've got some little gazebo things which is just like a block and that up, and I put the string all the way around just so you can actually place the carpets in a red and white because I'm from England. So yeah, I've done the same at the other side as well. And then just for here I've done like a little barbecue design which is 2 stone blocks. I've got 2 little iron bars going up and then the iron bars going across, an iron thing there, 2 trapdoors at the side, and then I put an iron against there and get there, and then put the bush up there. So there we go guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this one. I went a bit full out with this one, and I hope you at least like the interior and the exterior as well. Yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments, so I could definitely build something like this again or something completely different. But I really like it. I've really gone full out for the interior to make sure people enjoy it, because not many people do that with the modern builds these days. They just build them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you check out my other videos. I've got a little waterfall there and stuff, and yeah, kind of like that. So peace.